This is a Samurai Nation podcast on the Samurai Nation Podcast Network. Welcome to all the patrons. It's another episode of the Cool Podcast. All right, we're back again to do another fun episode. We got a lot of stuff to get to, and I'm excited to reveal the winner of the big contest. That's coming up later in the show. Another thing we're going to do in the show, we got, and this is a new thing I guess I'm going to do now, is talk about what's coming up in the show. Another thing we're going to do, we got some podcasts, we got contests, of course. We got maybe a new segment? What? That'll be cool. And all kinds of other things.
What is up, everyone?
So, stick around and listen to the whole show and like and subscribe because it's going to be a cool episode. Today on the Cool Podcast. We got some cool stuff to do today. We got to reveal the big winner. Let's delay no further. Everyone is wondering who is the big winner of the Cool Podcast contest that we had last week. Let me give a recap for those that don't remember. Maybe you didn't put your entries in. We got a couple entries, and that's good. And that's a little that shows me who's listening. So if you didn't put your guess in, step it up next time. Get in the contest. If we do another one, I don't know. It's just kind of a spur of the moment idea. Anyway, the Cool Podcast contest. Why didn't I call it the Cool Contest? That's kind of weird. The Cool Podcast contest is what we did last week. All episode was all about the contests. We love them. It was a fun show about contests. We did our own contest. The contest that we did is we played a video from a guy who was on the Free Energy Party, the Free Energy Party president or something. He was on the Free Energy episode. Dave Parker on his Facebook's got all these videos. And I found this one and thought, if anyone can guess what this is, I'll be gobsmacked, as they say over across the pond. So, the rules of this one, you listen to the sound, and I'll play a clip of it just so you remember what.
Sweetie, yeah. And you got babies there too coming. You're a great mama.
And you got a cute little nose or something. So I thought, if anyone can guess what this is, what he's talking about, what he's talking to, and the hint that I gave is that it's a living thing, and that's all you could know. So I asked people, I gave him two guesses. What is this thing he's talking about? What is he talking to?
You are a wonderful mama. I feel your little cute tongue. You got a sweet, cutie little face.
I want people to say that to me. You got a sweet, cutie little face. And maybe that's also a little hint of what he's talking about. What is he talking to and about? Well, let's see. We're going to reveal the big winner. Let's see what some of the guesses are. In the contest, we got Mitch over here says he thinks it's a unicorn. That's not right. I'm not going to go down the line and say which ones are right and wrong. I'll just read some of the guesses here. Joey says raccoon or opossum. That's a good guess because he said that they had a lot of babies. Opossums are famous for having lots of babies, and they're marsupials, which is kind of weird, and they look hideous. One of the ugliest animals that ever existed. Robert Denby, he says alligator or some kind of doll. Well, maybe if it was Annabelle, maybe it would be a doll. I said living thing. Come on now. Maybe in his world he thinks dolls are alive or something with the souls of their creators, perhaps. Pinocchio type scenario. All right, and then we got Poff says spiders or some sort of fish. So, and those are good guesses also. So the way I was going to award these is that and I guess this is the cool, I should have said that this is the cool contest segment. we're revealing the big winners of the Cool Podcast Contest. And here we go. The winner of the contest who got the closest to guessing what the heck this thing is that he's talking about, the winner is Poff Deluxe. What? Congrats to Poff. He got the closest on the guess. That's how I was rewarding these guesses, is it had to be close. Had to be the closest. So, what was his guess that got us there, and what the heck is Dave Parker talking to? This crazy, weird guy.
I feel your little cute tongue. You got a sweet, cutie little face.
And the thing that he's talking to, you'll never believe this. I'll have to post the video on the link here. He's talking to a freaking wasp. And I'm not talking about a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant either. In that case, he'd probably be looking in a mirror. But no, he's talking to a bug known as a wasp. So that's why Poff wins. He got the closest by saying spiders. And is a spider a bug? And don't get in the comments and start arguing whether a spider's a bug. Or even close at all to a wasp. But in my mind, the spider is a bug and a wasp is a bug. And they're these crazy weird creatures. And so that's close, and that's who gets it. It's definitely not a freaking unicorn that's farting rainbows with a cat riding on top of it. It's a wasp, a little bug. And that's what a spider's also a little bug. So Poff wins, and he's going to get a special shout-out cameo from our good friend, Mr. Is what's going to happen there. So I'll be in contact. We'll get the cameo going. I guess we'll play it on the next episode. And that's fun. And that's the cool contest winner. Congrats to Poff for guessing spiders and being about as close as you can get, because that's a type of bug. So now we're in the cool contest corner. That was fun to do a contest. We'll think of some other ones. I'm also entered to win a Nintendo Switch, and hopefully we'll hear back about that a month from now. I'll do another update and see if we got close, and I'm rubbing my hands together like, yes, I hope I win the Switch. Even though I already have one, I want another one. Okay, since we're in the contest corner, let's talk about Magellan TV. We love them. Let me take a sip of coffee. I'm drinking coffee. We're drinking coffee today, folks. We're trying to figure out who won the Magellan TV contest, damn it, and there's not a whole lot to go off of. I don't understand their contest rules or any of the stuff. If you remember what went down there, someone's going to win $1,000 for watching 48 hours of true crime documentaries on Magellan TV. But they have been reposting someone who has been talking about the documentaries. And I think this person's a winner. I don't know. Their name is Aaron Follan. Aaron Follan. True friends don't let true friends watch true crime alone. And they've been retweeting this person, and I think this is one of the winners. I don't know. I don't really know. So I just wanted to see what this was about. Since I'm in the contest corner, that's what I'm going to do. And he's got some videos. So they're retweeting this guy. He only has 50 followers. And he's a Christ follower. So Christ has got a follower, and it's this guy, Aaron Follan. And he's got 55 followers on Twitter. He's a composer, Christ follower, family man, and humor specialist. He's a composer. He's doing his duty for Magellan TV. Let's see if he's got a post here. They're going back and forth. He's posting the hashtag, so he must be a winner. Damn it. Exciting life update. And there's nothing about winning the big contest, so who's in? Okay, here we go. Is this where you're going to talk about it?
Mics work better when they're on. It's going to be the best way to do this, folks. That's real professional, Aaron. See a chord? If you think the coloring's really bad, it's because it is. You'll notice we have a J back there on our fireplace. Our last name's Fullen, doesn't start with a J.
Fullen.
And nobody in our family has a J name. It was here when we moved in, and it's secured to the fireplace with something
Jesus.
stronger than concrete. Ooh, if I get it just right, it looks like an earring. Based on my color, one would think I am fake tan, which I don't, never have. Funny story, tanning beds are an irrational fear of mine. I've always thought if I got in one, the lid would shut, it would seal, and I would suffocate and be scorched simultaneously. A little sneak peek into the mind of Aaron. Now to the point of my video.
twist
Hello
of
everyone
mind.
that doesn't know me, my name is Aaron Fullen, and I
Fullen.
recently won the Magellan
Yes,
TV
you won.
True Crime Dream Contest. 70,000 people applied, there are 8 of us winners. I hope we meet someday.
Yes.
Very special
I
bond.
hope they
So
meet
what's the true
someday,
crime
too.
dream job? Well, it's we get paid to watch true crime documentaries. So here's the
That's
deal.
right.
I'm binge watching true crime documentaries this weekend, and I'd like you all to tune in with me. Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna go on some sort of epic
Yes.
journey together. Don't worry, low commitment on your end. Just check your social media every once in a
I'm
while.
checking
and
it.
There I'll be. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So where can you follow me? On Facebook, simply search for Aaron Fullen. And that's it. Pretty simple. On Twitter,
simple. I'm
I'm
gonna follow
at
this guy.
Fullen Aaron. See what I did there? Switch my first and last name. On Instagram, I'm at Aaron Fullen. Nice and straightforward. I'm also on the tube if you care to
on the
join me there.
tube.
Anyway, give me a follow, all you true crime fans out there. And if you have any creative
Love 'em.
ideas for things to do over the weekend to entertain and mostly entertain, shout them out in the comments below, and I will consider each and every one.
definitely let
Thanks,
me know.
Magellan TV, for this amazing, awesome opportunity. I'm super stoked. Super stoked. A real opportunity. I'm super stoked. Super stoked. I really am. Anyway, I think that's all. True crime.
Yes, true crime. Oh, that's a pretty good video. This guy, he's got some. He knows what he's doing. He's got a logo too for his name, and he's got video and microphone even. Let the binge begin. He made a graphic with his face. It all goes down this weekend. Magellan, let the binge begin. Whoa. And he's doing all kinds of posts about it, and also about the Bible. What? And he's got a freaking baby. Whoa. That's cool. I'm just creeping on his Twitter page. He's finally here. He had a baby, and him and his partner, his wife, had a baby May 31st. God is so good.
Oh, it's so good.
And now he's binging true crime. Man, he's got some good stuff. Here he is making some videos for Fulton, Illinois.
Mantis eating the Japanese hornet.
Somewhere in Fulton, Illinois.
Dude, have you heard about these new Japanese murder hornets?
What?
No, can't say that I have. Number one, they're massive. Really?
What?
They're like the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. Anyway, I saw this video of a praying mantis eating the Japanese hornet. It was like, literally ate the thing from head to toe, or whatever, joint, whatever. I know bugs don't have toes. Oh my gosh, is that the real time? I gotta get home. Curfew, you know. Oh, didn't you hear? Hear what? The curfew's been lifted. You're kidding me. Dead serious. Bob. Wow. Bob, are you okay? Please tell me you're not crying.
These two
Please don't
guys
cry,
talking
Bob.
to each
That's
other.
just great news. It's great news. I just don't know if it's that great. Bring it in. Don't hug me, Bob. Yeah, sorry. That's awkward. Yeah, totally awkward. Maybe you should still go home, Bob. Yeah, I think I better. Yes. Thanks for the great news.
It's great news.
Good night. Good night.
To all your neighbors, Fulton, Illinois, spread the news. The quarantine is over thanks to Aaron Fullen. Oh my gosh. Exciting life update. He's also, he spoke with an LA-based talent. I'm all in on this guy. I'm all into this guy
For
now.
my true crime weekend. I think I'm on documentary number 6 currently. No, I just finished. I've lost track of the days, the hours, even who I am. Yes, so 6 documentaries in, a very little emotional scarring and trauma on myself that I can assess so far. Fascinating.
But on the
look at
victims of
human
these
condition and
crimes,
how the mind of a criminal
scarred
works
for
and our
life.
justice system and like such as.
The
More to come on
justice
such things.
system?
But I wanted to let you know, if you love documentaries, now's the time to hop on board Magellan TV for a trial. Okay, so normally you get a 7 to 14 day trial if you want.
So he's just doing ads for Magellan TV. Man, this guy's he's hustling with Magellan TV. I love this. This is great. This is good. This is the big payoff. The many episodes that we've been following the Magellan TV contest, and we finally got we finally got one of our people, one of our winners, and he's making all these videos about it. This is cool. Okay. All right. That's the Magellan TV contest. I'm going to go watch some more of these videos. And also, I realized, speaking of more contests, we got to get out of the contest. We're doing too many contests, but we love them. But anyway, another way, if you'd like to find some contests that seem interesting, and I just now thought of this the other day, just go into Twitter. It took me a while to finally realize if you just go into Twitter and do hashtag contest winner, you'll find all kinds of contests, and they might be on the podcast in the contest corner. This one's kind of weird. From the 2358 store, 2358 India. Phoebe is stuck. Can you help her? Comment and win voucher worth Rs $4.99. To participate, follow or like the page. Tag your 2 friends, and you can win a voucher to the 2358 store. Find a way to rescue Phoebe and win. It's a little maze, and there's all kinds of other contests on here. Thanks for those who participated in the Stay and Play giveaway. Stay Starstruck. We are gathering results and will announce the winner in a few days. Stay tuned. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go down the wormhole of all the contests. Nick Funditus. Thanks everyone who entered the KS on the Keys giveaway. Make sure to enter this week's giveaway and continue to support local businesses. The winner of this contest, Valerie K. All right, that's enough contest. We did a whole episode of contest, and congrats to Puff for winning the cool podcast contest. All right, let's get to one of our favorite segments, and that is none other than, here we go. Can we do this? Let's do it. Yes, that's right. We're back, baby. It's the podcast roundup. Wow. Yes, it's the podcast roundup. We got a couple podcasts to cover. We've got one that you've heard of and one you've never heard of. Let's start with the one you've never heard of before. This is Smart Tech Today is the podcast, and they are part of the This Week in Tech podcast network, and you may recognize that name because it's spelled TWIT, TWIT, the Twit Tech Podcast Network. They've got a stream on Twitch. Twit has a Twitch. And that guy, Leo Laporte has got some shows on here. I think they have a Twitch stream where they do Twit, and it's sort of rebroadcast on Twitch. It's Twit on Twitch. It's all about tech, but they have this podcast that I thought was kind of interesting. Smart Tech Today, and we want to get into more tech stuff. It's kind of fun. I don't know a whole lot about it, and we're going to hope that these guys show it to us. It's a couple of guys. Smart Tech Today. Here's the trailer from their YouTube. It's also video, so you can watch video and listen to it, which is kind of cool. That's how they do it over at Twit. Twit.tv. Here's their trailer.
Hey, this is the Smart Tech Today podcast, and I am Micah Sargent.
And I'm Matthew Casanelli.
And we are bringing you a show that explores and explains everything there is to do with Internet of Things.
Yes, the whole wide variety of stuff there.
There's automation, which is Matthew's specialty. There's smart tech, which I say is my specialty.
Smart tech.
And we sort of try to bring those two together and talk about how you can have a more powerful, more convenient, and a better utilized world of smart tech. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Plus, it's just tons of fun. And there's tons of great products right now that are definitely worth checking out. So we're excited to cover that all.
Yeah,
Tons of fun.
I hope you check out the show wherever you're watching it or listening
gonna
to
check
it.
it out.
Make sure you subscribe because you're not going to want to miss it.
Yes, we're going to check it out right now. Smart Tech Today. And I thought this is an interesting dynamic here of these two guys. One guy is a little bit more, he's one of the experts. I forget what his expertise was. Not as jazzed to be there as the other guy. It's Micah Sargent and Matthew Casanelli. This is their latest episode. Smart Tech
Coming
Today.
up on Smart Tech Today, Matthew Casanelli and I have a lot of
Yes,
news
they
to
have a
talk
lot
about.
of stuff to
it
talk
starts
about
with an update to
about tech.
Apple Maps, where we have a conversation about the mapping services and how often they update them anyway. We talk about the state of camera surveillance in the United States,
Oh, no.
as well as Twitter setting a new record for app downloads. That doesn't come as a surprise to us. Plus, apps and services
Twitter.
you can
We
use
love
to
Twitter.
watch shows and movies with friends, using the Hue dimmer switch as a way to add everyone to your smart home and make them feel comfortable. Before we round things out with our picks of the week, and I talk about
Picks
this.
of the week.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
what the
going to want
hell
to check
is
it out.
that?
You're going to want to hear about this. All of
What
that
is
and
that?
more
It's
coming
like a
up
big
on
phone
Smart
or
Tech Today.
something.
Smart Tech
Tech.
Today is brought to you from Twit's LastPass
Twit.
Studios. You're focused
Twit.
on security, but are your employees? Well, LastPass can ensure that they are by making access and authentication seamless,
And
whether they're working
you
in
got
the
to get the
office or remote.
LastPass.
Visit LastPass.com.
Enter offer code
/twit to learn more.
COOL podcast and don't enter their offer code. Twit.
Podcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
You twit. That's also an insult that English people do. You twit.
This episode of Smart Tech Today is brought to you by
Okay, too many
Casper.
ads. Casper
is a
ads. We
brand
can't
that's
give Casper
expertly
any
designed
ads.
to help you get your
This is going to interfere with our.
drums play.
This is
of
going to interfere
things.
with
Of
Samurai
things.
Network.
Welcome to
Here we go.
Smart Tech Today, where we explain the exciting, the dynamic,
Can't
and
be doing
the
ads
sometimes
unless there are
confusing
sponsors.
subject that is the Internet of Things. I
Wow.
am Micah Sargent.
And I am Matthew Casanelli.
Yes, you
Hello.
are.
Oh,
And
yes.
the drums play and the horns blow, and that is how we start the show this week. I don't know. Yeah, that's how we're doing it. We've got a lot to cover in the news
how we're doing it.
and more, so I think we should just get right into it. Don't know if you heard, but in Washington, D.C., I don't know why they say imagery in Washington, because isn't it? It's Washington D.C., not Washington. But anyway, I don't know if you heard, but the mayor of
Have you
D.C.
heard of this?
Did this brilliant, beautiful, wonderful thing, and had
That's good.
Black Lives Matter painted on the street that
And
leads
that's
up
good.
to the White House. And along with that, renamed the plaza to Black
That's
Lives
good.
Matter Plaza. Now, of course, when you think about the way that Google Maps and Apple Maps and the different map services work, those are typically not updated constantly. I mean, they're updated regularly, but they're not
They did a
updated
big
constantly. It's
update.
not a lot.
Okay, they did a big update. Apple News. Maybe I was looking for a different episode. This is just the latest one. I wanted to hear what the other guy had to say. What's he have to say about all the stuff going on?
Do you see that Google only does it every couple of years, and maybe Apple is trying to they might have potentially prioritized this over over general updates just to kind of lean into it. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna necessarily call it a troll, but I feel like that is sort of one of the points
Oh.
behind this is putting it right in front of the White House.
Yes, hands
But
down.
I've also seen
Cheeto.
I think the
So
mayor of
Cheeto
Berkeley
would
is
see
going to do it in Oakland too, which is cool.
All right. That's the Smart Tech Today podcast. There's another one that I found where
Hey, this is the Smart Tech Today podcast.
there was another one I found that had, here it was.
Yeah. So, of the internet Skype situation by my co-host Matthew Casanelli. How you doing, Matthew?
Not great, but we're gonna do a show anyways because
Not great, but we're
I
here.
feel great right now, but that's
You
know-
okay because we got some stories and some ways to help too.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do today.
Hey, you know what? I can sympathize with not doing too good. This guy, I relate to him. He's being real, and they're having to do their podcast in the quarantine. So they're not together in the big Twit studios. So anyway, that's one of the podcasts, Smart Tech Today. Our other podcast, we love this one. we covered this on a couple episodes ago, from the GSMC, the Golden State Media Concepts podcast network. It's the Weird News, and we tried to think a little bit more about what is the GSMC and what does it do, and
would you invite them to meet your mother?
And what is the heck is it about, and why does it exist, more importantly. So let's listen to a clip, and I'll kind of explain what I've figured out, and then we'll get to the next segment. Damn it, because we got a lot of segments.
Then, the Golden State Media Concepts Weird News Podcast will give you that fix. Can't believe it? Well, listen for yourself as we deliver the strangest news you definitely won't find on CNN or Fox. It's the Golden State Media Concepts Weird News Podcast.
All right, we gotta hear the intro. I gotta open this up again. This is on Spreaker. Spreaker. This is from on the website Spreaker.
Is weird, odd, strange, or just plain bizarre is really your cup of tea? Then the Golden State Media Concepts Weird News Podcast will give you that fix. Can't believe it? Well, listen for yourself as we deliver the strangest news you definitely won't find on CNN or Fox. It's the Golden State Media Concepts Weird News Podcast.
Weird News. Wow. It's the Weird News. Welcome to the Weird News Podcast, everybody. I'm here in the GSMC studios, ready to give you some weird news. It's some of the weirdest stuff you'll ever hear.
Thank you for tuning in to the GSMC Weird News Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Podcast Network. I'm your host, Emily Ferrier, here to bring you through some of my favorite weird news stories from the past few days. So for our first story, wanted urgently, people who know a half-century-old computer language.
What?
So that the states can process unemployment claims. On top of ventilators, face masks, and healthcare workers, you can now add COBOL programmers to the list of what several states urgently need as they battle the coronavirus. In New Jersey, Governor Phil Murphy has put out a call for volunteers who know code in the decades-old computer programming language.
This is not weird enough. COBOL, because computer programming, many of the states' systems still run on older mainframes. That's weird.
In Kansas, Governor Laura Kelly said...
Okay. Now, here's the thing about this podcast network. All right, here's what I figured out. It's a whole network, and they've got a million different shows. The GSMC Weird News is one of them. They've got the GSMC Pets podcast, GSMC Life and Happiness, GSMC Cars was another one, financial news, sports, all of your favorite topics. And they get interns or something to do some of these, record some of these, because I found it through a job posting. And the person who founded it is an entrepreneur, and he's all about selling ads and stuff. So basically it's kind of like the guy that goes on Spotify. Have you heard of this guy? And puts out albums that have all these crazy titles and stuff, and puts like thousands and thousands of songs out there, random songs, and he makes like a penny off of each song. And lots of people do that on Spotify, where they just put out stuff and hope that people click on it, get some money. So this is kind of like that. Like, the podcast is just someone reading a news article from somewhere, probably from the same place we get our weird news articles when we do the weird news. Which we're not doing today. We may not do it ever because we've been owned by the Weird News Podcast. Anyway, they sell ads on all these different podcasts, and I'm haven't listened to anyone other than Weird News, maybe I'll just check one out real quick, and then we got to move on. Here's the America's Still Beautiful podcast. And then they just read the news.
Golden State Media Concepts, America's Still Beautiful podcast, a weekly news podcast covering all the top positive and uplifting news stories.
Oh,
Are you
it's like
tired
the good
of the
news,
same old news? Are you
the good
sick
news
of the seemingly
show.
endless political spin and negativity? We cover stories that will inspire, uplift, and remind you of the good in the world. Tune into the Golden State Media Concepts, America's Still
Sounds
Beautiful
good.
podcast to get all the
America's
great
Still
and positive
Beautiful.
news stories of today.
This is good. This is the Some Good News show, except it's on the GSMC network. So let's see what they have to say here. And they're probably just reading more news articles, and they're selling ads, and they're using interns. And now we've exposed them. We've exposed the GSMC, and we'll probably never get to get on there. I didn't know if I wanted to do that in the first place and sort of cross into the real world with the podcast. We like to keep it a little bit on the down low, what we do here.
America's Still Beautiful podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Podcast Network. I am your host, Alyssa Joe. Hello, how's it going today?
Going good.
Know that our world right now
It's crazy.
is quite chaotic with everything going on. There has been so many things in the news. Things that we are experiencing that we have not experienced before, things that we are experiencing again that we have experienced. Like, it's just crazy what is happening in our world today, and I just find the headlines are flooded with
weird
a lot of
news.
negativity, and I
good
just want to
news,
say
too.
that I am here to
Yes.
always bring you positive and happy news, a break
Yay.
from negativity, a break from all of the chaos. I am here to just
And a break from the weirdness.
feel good stories that are positive,
Too much weird
and
stuff
happy
going on. We need
and
happy stuff.
beneficial and just exciting to think about. It's just so important to have that mental break from all of
Yes.
the chaotic, crazy news, whether it's
Crazy
negative
stuff.
or positive. You know, everything that's going on is
Okay.
just.
Let's fast
I
forward a
don't know
little bit.
any
I
other word
can't.
to say other than chaotic and crazy and,
And weird.
It's just a lot for a lot of people,
And weird.
It's just hard to
Okay, let's fast forward.
separate in potential. So out of these 25 antibodies, so it's called S309, and it was shown to have particularly strong neutralizing activity.
Okay, so that's pretty much what all the podcasts are. Weird news and just any news, and within a topic of pets and happiness and life and happiness. And then there's also the sex podcast. I gotta listen to that one later, late night. Oh yeah, baby. So that's the podcast roundup. Weird stuff from GSMC. We love them over there. Let's do another segment. What are we gonna do? Well, let's debut this new one, and then we'll do an old one that we haven't done in a long time, and then we'll get out of here. We're doing a new segment, everybody. This is a new segment. It's Free Sounds for All is the new segment. Free Sounds for All is the new segment we're about to do. Let me give a little background, and then we'll jump into some of the Free Sound for All. Free Sound is a cool website where you get lots of sound drops and stuff. It's where a lot of my drops come from, a lot of drops other people use. So if you've wondered if I've stolen people's sounds, it's because we're all getting them from the same place because they're free. Like that one, and that one, and this one. It's all from the freesound.org. That's a little behind the scenes, and some of them aren't. Like this one. This is not going to be on freesound.org.
You best better back off. I'm getting pissed.
What is up, everyone?
So, it's a cool website. You get free sounds. So I was goofing around with this website looking for stuff, and I started getting into some weird, just doing a lot of weird things. You can kind of layer sounds and loop sounds, and it just is kind of cool, like making a little audio collage. So I thought it was fun. It's one of my favorite things to do because it's fun. So I thought I would give you a little taste of some of the weirdness going on. It's free sound for all. We'll do a few minutes of some of the weird sounds. and then we'll do another segment. So let's check it out. It's Free Sound for All, the new segment.
Here is the one, the only Moon Ooh Star.
Oh yeah.
Here is the one, the only Moon New Star. Here is the one, the only Moon New Star. Here's the one, the only Moon New Star. Here's the one, the only Moon Ooh Star. Here's the one, the only Moon New Star.
All right, that's the Free Sound for All segment. Just something I thought of, and I'd try it out, and we'll and some of the sounds will probably still keep playing because I can't figure out where I open them. Maybe I should put some of my sounds on here. Here it is. So anyway, that's kind of a fun segment. I'll try to think of some other things. I just kind of went off the dome here with some of these sounds.
Here is the one, the only Moon Ooh Star.
I sort of went off the dome here, just opened a few tabs, see what was up, because it's kind of fun to just go off, shoot from the hip, if you will. We'll come back and we'll think of some other stuff. We're always thinking of new things to do on the show, and that's one of the big benefits of being a subscriber to the Patreon. We've also got the Cool Quarantine Mix. Everyone go check out the Cool Quarantine Mix. I put that together last weekend, and it was fun to do, and a few people listened to it, said they enjoyed it, so go check it out if you haven't. Got some cool songs and some cool sounds, and it's just a fun thing to chill out to and listen to. So, what do we got next? We got one more segment. We got a couple more segments. We got time. That's good. Let's do this one. We haven't done this one in forever.
Samurai Nation.
We haven't done this one in forever. Here it is. It's the Discord dump. What? The Discord dump. It's the Discord dump. You know this. I'm a member of so many different Discords, and maybe I need to join some more Discords. There's a ton of them. A lot of them are conspiracy type, flat Earth, different ones, magic, the occult server and library. We talked about them. This is one we haven't visited. This one's at the bottom of the list, one that's a little strange. I don't remember how I got into this Discord. It's called the Chill Zone. And it's a lot of like teens or something, and they're doing memes, and I don't really know what it is, but I think what happened is I joined a weird Discord, and then that Discord shut down, and then they sent me a bot sent me an invite for the new one, so I've joined the new one, which is the Chill Zone. So I don't know what the heck this is. at all, and I don't go in there, but I'm part of it because it's fun to be a part of some of these weird Discords. It's fun to go into their promotional channel, so this is sort of like the contest corner, but for Discord. They've got promotions, so you can promote your channel that you want people to be a part of. And they also have Nitro giveaways. Nitro. Discord Nitro. So this person is promoting their Discord called Toxic Central. And that sounds like a fun place to join. What we offer: fun chats, respectful members, cool and chat engaging bots, nice staff, awesome emotes and emojis, self-roles and colors, partners with any server, self-promo channel, selfies, and introductions. Our server is hiring staff position from PMs to admins, mods, and event managers. You can fill out the staff form. Here's the keys to the amazing city called Toxic Central. They've got 4,000 members. I gotta join this thing. Toxic Central, join now. And it sounds like a fun place to go, but the name does not sound very good. It has me a little worried, and this Discord, I'm sure, has a lot of bad things. Probably. Come video chat in the server. Digital. Explore Night City like you never have before. 10 Nitro giveaways going out this week. Welcome to Digital. This one sounds cool. 15,000 members. What are you waiting for? Retro has never felt so new. So this is the one reason why I like the Nitro, the Chill Zone, is I've got all these crazy promotional channels, and they've got some different horny ones too, which I don't know anything about that. Here's the Irish Pub. Interested in making new online friends, getting Discord Nitro for free? Grab, drink, and have fun, gain money? Come check us out. This is like some contest stuff too. They offer money drops in PayPal, partnerships, exclusive server emojis, exciting giveaways and rewards, all the stuff, karaoke parties, level system, money rewards, high-class e-girls and e-boys. The Irish Pub. The Pub is what it's called. Got 1,300 members. That's a lot of people. This one sounds weird. Water Puddle. Let's go join Water Puddle. Welcome to Water Puddle, a candy-themed and fun community for people who wants to make a new friend. We are family-friendly and we have many things for users to do. That sounds appealing. We need to do more stuff. They have an active text and voice channel, a friendly staffed environment, custom cool bots, giveaways, leveling, and cool roles. It all sounds about the same. The Water Puddle. I don't know what that's in reference to. But they're doing some Nitro giveaways. So the winner of Nitro Classic is Christopher. No, it's hosted by Christopher. The winner is D-Now. And this person's picture is a little cat face. Man, what are they talking about in here? Let's get away from the giveaways, and then we gotta go. I want to keep podcasting. It's fun. I hope they're not saying anything bad. They're looks like everyone's posting anime gifs and gifs. What are they talking about here in the general chat? People are hugging, and there's bots. Nice. Question mark Bean. Hashtag Runsies14. Says, I hate it here. And then Ronan says, nice, Joel. And then further down, there's more bot commands and crap. And Sterling Archer says, I hate it here too. Wow. And more bot stuff. Working hard, I see. Nice, Diana. QT. L. Aw. All kinds of bot commands. I need to win. Magma hashtag free me says, I need to win. Gerby says, good morning. Magma hashtag free me says, watch me win. There's a weird bot here called Montaro. Mike Lives Matter. Diana is sucking the blood of Sterling Archer, and it's a anime vampire. You won 1,200 points. F this. Sterling Archer says, F this. Irish Spring Ain't Green says, nasty. Easy dubs. Thanks, Diana. Love you more. Thanks, Diana. Magma hashtag free me. This isn't making any sense. I'm surprised there's a command for blood sucking. You guys aren't. Irish Spring Ain't Green says, you guys aren't normal. And Magma hashtag free me says, wow. Sterling Archer is back again. They're pissed. This. It's like that wrestling guy. This. For all the juggalos. All right. That was fun. We need to get back into the Discord dump. The chill zone gets you a lot of weird stuff going on in here. Tomorrow I have my finals from art school. Ronan runs day 3. It says tomorrow I have my finals from art school. Get some rest. Magma hashtag free me says get some rest. Ashar says, Ronan, you need rest. Ronan says it is 8 p.m. So they're in a different time zone, I guess. Wow. And Sterling Archer is pissed, says, I hate you. And this conversation is happening live as I'm looking at it. Good luck for your finals. Joy says, what does the finals consist of? Ronan says, thanks, Ashar QT. Gerby says, Cha-Cha Slide Cat says, good luck. And they're doing all kinds of bot commands too. Ronan says, there's one long-ass exercise, responding to the question about the final. Magma hashtag free me says, suck an F. Okay. Ronan says, I play the drums, you see. Whoa! Maybe I should. And we got a Microsoft account problem. Hey, yo! I play the drums. That's cool. The drums. What the heck are they doing in here? Whoa! Everyone's just going, whoa! Ah! Man, the chill zone is crazy. It's a weird place. Alright. Let's get our last segment in here. Let's get out of here. This is a classic way to end the show. Is to do this. This is sort of an ending the show type of segment. We do it towards the end. We haven't done it in a while. It's the cool recommendation. A recommendation from me, your host, that you're going to check it out right now. And this is one I've been watching. We watched it on the YouTubers episode. And I said, I might have to go watch this show for real. And not in an irony poisoned way. Just for real, because I do enjoy a little bit of reality TV. So I've been watching the reality... What is it called? Reality House. I'm watching Reality House Season 2. And we just watched episode 7. So I'll play a clip of they're doing a little quiz elimination challenge. So they do the challenges, they stay in the house. I guess it's sort of like Big Brother, and then they vote on who to remove. So I think it's pretty much Big Brother, which I've never seen before. But I do like lots of reality shows, and the production value is good. And the host guys are kind of funny. They're not too annoying. They seem like nice guys. The contestants, a lot of them are extremely annoying, but it's fun, and that's part of watching reality shows. So check out this clip. This is kind of funny.
What is the largest organ in the human body? The skin. Which country is both an island and a continent?
We're doing a quiz.
Australia. The ancient Egyptian writing system was called what?
Calligraphy.
Yes. I was right. God. What? I don't know if it was said correctly, but you know what it is. She said calligraphy. What'd you say?
Calligraphy.
Oh, wrong.
Oh.
Yeah. For sure wrong. I thought you said hieroglyphy or hieroglyphy.
That's what I thought.
It's hieroglyphics.
Harry, you feel that little tuggy?
He thought she said hieroglyphy, and that's the same as hieroglyphics. So most of their challenges and quizzes revolve around doing 6th grade math, spelling, and basic little quizzes like this. And it's funny when they get things wrong and they don't. And then you think these YouTubers, they need to know this stuff, but they're YouTubers. Their claim to fame, the thing that they do best is they do the YouTube. So it's okay if they're kind of dumb about stuff, and I'm dumb too. So what the hell? I'm not gonna throw stones at the YouTubers. Anyway, check it out, Reality House Season 2, and maybe I'll watch Season 1. Who knows? Check it out. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a fun reality show. And it's free. It's on YouTube. All right. What else? We've got to get out of here. We've got to get the frick out of here. The show's going too long. This will be the ending segment. Or maybe I got some better. I think I've got a better song. Here we go. It was fun doing the show today. Thanks for listening to the show. Congrats to Puff Deluxe for winning the big contest. I hope you have a good day today. We will see you next time on the next episode. This wasn't the song I was thinking of, but I'm just going to roll with it. We will do a bonus episode this week. It will be fun and cool, so stick around for that, the bonus episode. And we're also doing the Cool Stream Rewind on Sundays. Check it out. It's fun being a patron, isn't it? Isn't it? You get the contest, you get podcast, you get a little bit of everything. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. It's a lot of fun to do the podcast, and if people weren't listening, I wouldn't be doing it. And maybe some of it's just for my own entertainment. And that's just how it goes in the world of pod. That's what we've learned through the last couple episodes. Shout out to Samurai Nation.
Samurai Nation.
Maybe we'll have some guests on soon. Maybe we need to get to that. Jeremy's been emailing me, wanting me to do some more guests. So we'll probably need to do that eventually. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of the week and check out the cool bonus coming up. And hope you enjoyed the cool podcast. And we'll be seeing ya. We'll be seeing ya. This song is funny. Thanks for listening. We'll be seeing ya next time. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time on the KU podcast. This is the real outro. We're doing lots of outros. I'm trying to find the one sound. Thanks for listening to the Cool Podcast. We'll see you next time on the show. Bye-bye.
Woo!
What is up, everyone?
That was a Samurai Nation podcast on the Samurai Nation Podcast Network.
Samurai Nation.
Here's the one, the only, Moon New Star.